Welcome, my dear life accountants. So in today's video, I'm going to share with us another important investment we need to make in this life. And this is called the investment in knowledge and growth. The earlier we realize that what we know shapes how we live, the better for us. Because whatsoever a man thinks, conceives, knows is what the man becomes. That is why this life investment is very important. The investment in knowledge and growth helps every life accountant manifest and become who God created them to be. You cannot just go through this life without improving and investing your time, your energy, your money in order to know things and learn and grow from it. Most of us, after our college education, university education, we stop reading, we stop researching, we stop learning. This is not how it's meant to be. Every life accountant ought to learn new things every blessed day. You need to sharpen your mind. You need to acquire more knowledge. You need to learn. You need to grow. You need to become. You need to express yourself. And all these things can be achieved when you focus your energy, your time, your resources into learning. A few years ago, I was just a fresh graduate who thought to herself, no more reading, no more studying. It's time to enter the labor market and make some ends meet and just live life. But I was wrong. The time I sat down to examine and reflect on my life's journey, I realized that there is a level you cannot attain in this life if you don't invest your time, your energy, your money into knowing, into learning, into growing. I found out that you cannot know your true self, you cannot become who you were created to be if you don't invest into knowing, if you don't invest into finding, if you don't invest into learning. So that began my journey of knowledge seeking. That began my journey of being a life accountant. That began my journey of wanting to know. So every day I desired to know something new, either through reading books, either through listening to podcasts, my neighbors, my friends, people around me. I just open up my mind to gain new knowledge because I know that no man is an island. I do not know it all. And through other people's stories, other people's experiences, other people's insights, I can add to the level of knowledge I have. I want to let us know that no growth, no success level, no high achievement happens just by chance. Everything happens with strategic, intentional acts. Everything was planned out and mapped out and followed through. So in this life, as a life accountant, you cannot just exist or want to just do life without being intentional, without working towards growing and developing, without acquiring knowledge, without being a life's learner, without always seeking to know and always seeking to apply what you know. You cannot grow through that way. So I am here to let us know that a major life investment we need to channel our all into is called investment into knowledge and growth. So I will always leave us with a reflective question. And my question for you today is, what attempts are you making to improve what you already know? What attempts are you making to grow? What attempts are you making to develop yourself into the person God has called you to be? And as always, remember to be the accountant of your life. Peace out.